I'm often asked where I get inspiration for drawing. But to be more precise, for me personally, it's not always about inspiration. Sometimes it's just desire to enjoy the process. Sometimes I just want to look at how graphite remains on paper without a certain idea of the finished work. Yes, I understand that for someone this will sound strange, but often it is about the tactile sensations of how the pencil moves and conveys the texture of the paper. And already in the process, maybe after 5 minutes or maybe after half hour, what many consider inspiration can come to me. I begin to find something interesting in chaotic form that appear on the paper. From this moment, I can start looking for and correcting the general composition and creating an idea for this drawing. And the longer I work the drawing, the more I immerse myself in the detail. Well, next time it might be better. Most of my drawings are outdoor work. For me, this is also the main driver that gives me the desire to find interesting locations that inspire creativity. Having the practical opportunity to physically touch the nature you are drawing, to feel its atmosphere, is a very strong stimulating effect. Sometimes I like to sketch in quite crowded and noisy places with unique vibe. Just meeting like-minded people who share the same interests and trying to do something together. It's also a good idea. How much time does one sketch take? Or how many sketches should you do per week to improve your skills? They are common questions. Sometimes I make just one sketch, and sometimes doesn't. No matter how many attempts I have in a week, I always feel like it's still not enough. Maybe one sketchbook per year is enough, maybe 2, maybe 3. Here are the number of sketchbooks I bought in 1 year. Of course they are not all used up, but I am definitely use them all. Personally, I have derived a formula from several points that help me improve my creative abilities. The first is to enjoy the process and not the result. A good result for me is more of a bonus, and bonuses in life, as you understand, do not come often. So I accepted this rule. The second is an interest in observing the world around me, and an attempt to capture the moment by transferring it to the paper. This is always a very interesting case. Sometimes, looking back at my sketches from many years ago, I feel that vibe when I was at the location depicted in the picture. The third is a number of attempts. Draw, draw, and draw again. At some point, the cloud in the picture will look like clouds, and so on. The same goes for creative works. The composition will start to become better. You will understand how tone and light work. Of course, this is just my way of gaining experience. Many people want to learn theory, have a more academic approach to learning. But in my case, I'm just trying to trick my natural laziness by convincing myself that this isn't just learning, but primarily entertainment and pleasure.